Let me actually remember to take off the mute button. Hello, everybody. I know it's been a while since I did a live stream. I think it's been several weeks. For just a quick recap, I screwed up my newly built PC from an OS perspective, and had to kind of rebuild certain components. Primarily the operating system for the third time. And also at the same time, though, I have to rebuild my layout for OS. So since I've been trying to get back on streaming and streaming with everybody, this is kind of the temporary layout. So we're just kind of work with it for now, and we're gonna move forward with this. Just as a quick recap, also, as once I got my PC up and running, I started getting more and more into gaming. But I also noticed there were some games that I couldn't get download or play off of Steam. So in this unboxing, we're going to see where that rabbit hole has led me. So first, I'm going to show everybody what I currently have opened recently and got it all up and running, working. So what led me down this? So first part was, I remember growing up, I was in Xbox, and the one game I wanted to play really much, but we didn't get a PlayStation, was the OG God of War 1, 2, 3, and a lot of the Origins one. So one of the first things I got is a PS3 Slim. And yes, I did confirm this is all working. And this was actually in a package with about 8 other games and 2 controllers. So it was a fairly nice deal. Very nice. And so far, it has worked very well. I'm sure Nagarnal is ecstatic to see me joining here, but spoiler alert, I'm not upgrading up to PS5 or anything up on there. You'll see exactly what I'm trying to do here in a moment. And now to the 1 and 2 reasons why I've got this. This is what led me down here. So this is all 5 God of War games, including 1, 2, 3, as well as Chains of Olympus and Ghost of Sparta. And we have here the Ascension, and we have here God of War Ascension. There is going to be plans to do a stream of some of these games in the near future. Leave a comment and a like as well if you want to see more. We'll be entertained by that. And it also came with several other games along with it. Among the games that came in the package as well is called Modern Warfare 3, the first Red Redemption. That's pretty nice. Some of the more unexpected, Portal 2 came in that. And for a lot of you, and speaking of which, we also have the first Devil May Cry, so that'll be my intro into that. Also on PS3, Mortal Kombat with Kratos also included in here as well. So this will be intriguing. And obviously, this was a rental from GameStop a while back, so don't come after me. Modern Warfare 2. And as I said, please don't come after me on that. And then we have Call of Duty Ghosts. I don't think I've ever played this one, so this would be intriguing for the gaming stream. And then I got all 3 of the first Assassin's Creed 1, 2, and 3 right here. So, and I've played some of the first Assassin's Creed here, but I haven't gotten into 2 or 3 yet. And while some of these games are available on Steam, these were just things that kind of came in the mail. And now we're going to open up some new stuff here. So now we're going to move on to the part where we're now opening up some new stuff. This led me down to now sort of a balance of whatchamacallit. Keep in mind, this was all kind of impromptu, the last minute here. Some retro games, some games that might be only exclusive to certain consoles, And also, this could lead to some other streams. So we're going to go ahead and put on our customary, even though these have absolutely nothing to do with it, but we're going to go ahead anyway. So here is our first package here. We're going to open up. If anyone has caught this in the last minute, I hope you guys are having a fantastic Memorial Day morning. We're not going to go too long on this. This will be fairly quick for everyone. All right, let's see what we got here. So we're gonna eventually. I'm gonna send out some clips, and as you can see what we're building up to. We have the OG Super Smash Brothers and Mario 64. So as you guys will probably figure out, yes, I'm also including Nintendo 64. Now the question is, did I get the console yet? Stick around, and we'll find out. All right, good. So we got these. It's all set up, ready to go. And let's go ahead and use these scissors to cut it open. You can kind of see how easily you can get going down one of these around. Just checking, making sure there's anything in here. Nope, there's nothing. Let's see what we have wrapped. Oh yeah. You cannot, as is customary with 64s, we have to get GoldenEye. We have to get GoldenEye. That is major. So I did grow up having a N64, and this was one of the first games I got. And I will be doing a test later on today. We'll probably post them on Shorts, making sure that we can actually play these. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna be in the corner crying because of what I shelled out. So we're gonna go on to this next part. Okay, what's in this one? Oh yeah. When I first bought the Sega, the other set for God of War, I didn't see these two games immediately on it, and kind of had a bit of a panic buy. But now I at least have two copies. One I have to download, put on the PS3, but I also have the discs as well. So kind of works out in the end. And you're gonna spoiler alert, I kind of had this tendency to kind of impulsively jump on, and if I don't see anything, kind of react and just try and fix it immediately. Here's an example of that. So we'll put that in the PlayStation collection. And let's see what we got in here. And this one is here. Oh yeah, now this is a memorabilia for me. Not sure who that is, but no matter. Pokemon Stadium. This was between another big thing I used to play on the 64, on the old 64, was Pokemon Stadium. This was back in the day of when the first three sets, and I think it's like in the late 90s, early 2000s. This was a big thing for me. So I am happy for that. So now let's go into here. Alright, let's see what's in this. Let's see what we got in this box, shall we? And there's a little note here, just so that I'm just gonna kind of cover up the name for now. Thank you for your order. Hope you enjoy. I hope so too. And a lot of these games are kind of like a little bit memorabilia for myself, and I will definitely work to set up a stream. And yes, Blitz 2000. Anyone who's playing the arcades remembers this very well. this was my introduction into Madden and all the other NFL games. But I prefer this overall. So I'm very so that hits me in the sweet spot. So we're just kind of opening up this. And a little thank you card. Thank you. Now, this was not a game that I necessarily got into, but I keep hearing awesome things about it. Thanks to my friends here. We have Zelda Ocarina of Time on the PS4. So we'll definitely give this a try out. And we got ourselves a couple of big ones, a couple of big packages here too. So let's see what we got in here, shall we? The only reason I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to put anyone's address on here. And a little thank you. And yes, this is probably where you guys can guess where I got all this fun stuff from. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Now, I wasn't sure about how far to go down the original rabbit hole. How far down I should go. So, go ahead and make fun of me. Oh, yeah, you guys want. So I went down. So I got the NES Mini. But this should suffice for now. Got the original. So this is. So for those of you who may not recall. A while back, Nintendo came out with a mini version that has that is like a replica of the original Super NES, and has some games preloaded in here. For example, Donkey Kong Country, Contra 3, Super Metroid, Super Mario World, OG Mario Kart. Now, could you say that why didn't I just buy the original NES? Basically, because I've already kind of spent everything on working on trying to get 64. This will feed my satisfactory for at least right now. And well, since we're here, let's take it out of the box just to see, did I get a box of stones or? Okay, we got our. All right, we do have two controllers. We got our little power supply, and in here we have our mini NES. And once I get this, and like everything else, once I get everything set up and fully tested, I will come back to you guys, and we'll do a little bit of a live stream on this. So overall, I'm pretty happy. With all this so far. But now, I think if we have one more opening for everyone to show everyone. And I hope this one is what I think it is. This is the one I'm actually, believe it or not, actually pretty excited for. Especially if it is what I think it is. Always practice safety whenever dealing with sharp objects, everybody. Kind of a... There we go. So we got that. And by the way, yes, we are still going to be doing some Lego. There are plans for some Lego streams still upcoming. As well as Lego streams, as well as we're also introducing puzzle boxes. So in one of the last test videos we did before, we did a test box. We did an opening of the puzzle box from the Batman. I will make sure to get that video up available on YouTube for everybody to see. And we'll start doing a mix of between Legos and puzzle sets, and even some unboxings as well, just to kind of and a little bit of showing of what we have on my collection here. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and continue to reopen. Okay, we got an RCA. We got some RCA control. We have this. Oh yeah. I think we got. I think it is what I think. I think we got what I think I was looking for. Yes. Oh yeah. Let's just hope I can open it. Oh, no. Let's try not to make a mess. So we'll put these. We'll put all of this on the side. We got your power. We got your power supply right here, and a little bit of a drum roll. Yes. This supposedly should be a functioning and rehabbed Nintendo 64. Oh, I am happy. Oh, I am now happy. So the way you would just plug in the power like so, and this would then go into the TV. But we're all TV, and I will be posting videos later on over the course of the week. Let's see. So we do have a memory stick in here. I will be posting up videos later on over the course of the week, making sure that this works. And if this works as well as I hope it does, I hope it works as well. We will be doing I will be setting up some gaming streams to kind of relive some stuff. Plus, we do have some more packages on the way right here. We do have some more packages, and we'll do a couple more reopenings here and there, as well as some and everything else. Hey, we're working on it. We're working on it. As the saying goes, progress, not perfection. For everybody who was able to join on the stream the last minute, I appreciate everybody's time, and I hope everybody has a fun and safe Memorial Day. Goodbye.